how's it going, everybody? Trevor Randles, Outdoors Iowa here today. And if you could hear that, that was my outboard on my old boat, you guys. So been a pretty crazy busy year this year so far. So I've been working on a lot of projects at home, getting a lot of stuff done. Haven't had a lot of time to get out on the water as much here lately, especially since vacation. We got back from vacation, I'd say almost 3 weeks ago now. No, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks. So I was able to get some time. I pulled the carburetor off my old outboard motor and I got it rebuilt. And I have it out here on the lake that's close to home. And I got it tuned up now. It's running, for the most part, pretty dang good. I feel like I can get it to idle down just a little bit more smoother. But for right now, it doesn't die when I come down to idle. It goes in and out of gear just fine, running good. The only thing I can't test out on this lake, since it's a no-wake lake, I can't test how well it opens full throttle, wide open throttle. But a few little quick jaunts of the throttle, has a lot of power really quick, so I'm assuming that this is going to turn out to be pretty good. So maybe, just maybe, I might be able to get out on the river coming up here soon. But as for today, while we're out on the water, gonna enjoy the morning because it's gonna get hot today. Today we're supposed to be upwards of like 96 degrees with a heat index of like 112. It's just gonna be wonderful at work tonight. But we just had a nice big rainstorm come through last night. Heavy winds, everything else. It is what it is. But I figured I'd get out, try to get a little bit of bait while I'm on the boat, and that way I can get some testing done and get it home. So we're gonna go ahead and motor around a little bit, look for a couple different areas. We're gonna look for rocky banks. We're gonna look for any structure, any trees in the water. But just from a little bit of driving around, I've already seen that. And we'll see what else we can find. And if not, I know I can find a little bit of bait at the boat ramp that I seen when I was here. But either way, we should be able to get some bait. We'll get it home, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get out this weekend on the river, hopefully. I haven't been out on the river yet this year, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's killing me. All right, so let me get this motor turned back on. We're gonna head over. We're gonna get started around over an area I just found a little bit ago. And let's see what we can find today. Well, fish are biting. I missed like 3 hits already just on the edge of this weed line. My guess would be bluegill, you guys. Oh. Do have some night crawlers with me and some bobbers. Right now I'm just running jigs though. Must be some smaller fish because they're definitely tapping it. For whatever reason, my trolling motor's not working. I guess I didn't check that before I came out. It started to, and then it just went bad. My guess is a bad connection. If I have to, I'll try to check it out and figure it out. All right, we are switching to a bobber and a night crawler, you guys. Since I want bait, I'm mostly looking for sunnies and bluegill. So right now I'm just trolling right along the bank here, and we already got a bite. Here we go. Perfect bait size bluegill. I am not going to be picky right now, you guys. I don't have anything for bait, hardly. So, not going to be picky on bait. All right, let me get some water in the cooler and we'll get to fishing for some more. All right, guys, I'm going to work my way closer to the boat ramp just in case that big storm gets even closer. Because it is moving fast. It's probably here within the next 30 minutes, you guys. But we've got 3 pieces of bait so far. We'll see if we can get a couple more right close to the boat ramp, and then we're probably going to hook up and get out of here right as it starts raining. Let's beat the rain, hopefully. Picking up now, you guys. Yeah, we're about to get wet. Oh yeah. Maybe I'm not doing any fishing when I get the boat on the trailer. Holy cow. Hey guys, we are going to get on out of here. I might try to fish for a little bit right until it rains, but I'm going to get everything packed up first. So glad to have you guys with me. Hopefully this is something. I don't know, it wasn't much of a video obviously, but I'll get out there, don't worry. I'm going to be going and do as much as I can as soon as possible. Alright, let me get on up out of here. Alright guys, this has to be like 70-mile-an-hour winds, you guys. Maybe 60. We got white caps out here. Trees are blowing. Hopefully you can hear me. I got mic on. Boat's hooked up though. See if we can get a couple more. Rain's just now starting on me. Man, that's crazy. Got one. Oh, he's too small. Too small to keep, you guys. I don't think I have our mic plugged in though. That's alright. Woo, about blowing me in the lake. Oh, another too small. We got a little piece of worm left. Finish off the worm. Come on. You can do it. Come on, wormy. We need one more piece of bait. Something big enough, please. Oh, that was a bigger one, wasn't it? And that goes my worm. Oh, I can't catch my line. All right, you guys. We are on day number 2 out on the boat trying to catch some bait. Just got off work this morning. Had some really crazy storms again last night. And as you can see yesterday, I barely made it off the lake before it started getting really crazy. Ended up driving home and like rain that you almost couldn't see with windshield wipers on high. So pretty eventful. But we are out on another local lake, a different one than what we were on yesterday. And I'm just gonna flip a few jigs here and there. I've got some bobbers and some night crawlers. And we are after crappies, bluegill, and sunnies if we can get them, you guys. So we will see what we can find. And hopefully we can get some bait rounded up for this weekend. I'd like to run some diddy pulls and do a little bit of just overnight catfishing if I can. Unfortunately, I did notice my motor has a little bit of a hiccup today. I'm hoping it just fouled up plugs at this point, maybe, just from all the test runs and everything else. So on my way home, I'm gonna stop and get some new plugs. I think I might even have a couple, but just in case, I'll grab a couple more. Make sure I get a correct gap on them, and we'll try it again. But as it sits, it still runs. It just running. You can just tell it has a slight hiccup while it's running, and I'm not quite okay with that. But we will figure it out, you guys. Gotta have a boat to be able to get on the water. Let's see how fast a good old-fashioned night crawler works. Right in the sweet spot. Already getting a bite. Lost it. Whole idea is I don't want to let them swallow the hook. Already got it. Must be small ones, holy cow. Let's cast a little further out away from the bank, see if that gets us a bigger one. Oop, bigger bite. Oh, and a big tangle. Took my worm. Okay. Try again. Oh, that one's on and off. Oh boy. This is going to be a eventful day, it looks like. Stay on. Another bluegill. All right, guys. Here we go. That's what we're after. That's bait. All right, let me go ahead and get some water in the cooler, and we're going to start getting some bait in the cooler for us. Here's a bigger fish. Oh yeah. That's good bait size right there, you guys. Now we're getting started. Keep them coming like this. Boom. Is there easier ways to get bait? Most likely, yes. I could be definitely shore fishing. But this is also a test of the boat motor and getting out on the boat, since I've done very little of that this year, you guys. Let's see if we can get another one of those big ones. Woo! That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, so we only got like 3 pieces of bait yesterday. And like I said, I need at least 15 to do what I'd like to do. Running diddy pulls, it kind of takes a lot more bait. So, we're going to try to see what we can get at least. Maybe we can get a fair amount today. Alright guys, gonna go ahead and pull up anchor. We're gonna grab that bobber. I'm gonna go try some new spots. See if we can find something that might be a little bit more green sunfishy. guys see that? There you guys, check that out. That is primo catfish bait right there. Finally got into a sunny. We are slowly working our way back to the main lake, and this is normally where should be able to get some pretty good sunnies. I just wondered if they were here or not because it's later in the year than what I normally try to get them. But if we get a few more sunnies just like that, that's gonna be perfect, you guys. That is perfect bait. Another one. Oop, just smacked right against the boat. Another gill, you guys. Perfect, good size eating. Yeah, I would eat this gill, but this time it's gonna be bait. Oh, here we go. Let's see if this one's a sunny. He was right up against the shore. Yes, it is. Great size to it. That's what we want. Green sunfish are my favorite flathead bait, you guys. That's a walleye. And she swallowed it. That is a monster.